Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Rackers Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year!
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So today, as you can see, we're going to be looking at one of the Live to Explore Swiss Army knives by Victorinox. This is the Sydney style. I've already got videos posted of the other two styles that came out in this particular model. There is only one other version of this particular model out other than the Live to Explore, and that was a Swiss Spirit with wood scales. So this is a new model. It has new tools. It's really great. So let's take a look at this. So as you guys can see, this knife does come with a lanyard, and I really like the colors on this one. I think this one is the most dynamic, I think is a good word to describe it. So like with the other ones, it comes with a lanyard. This is like a neck lanyard. Well, I suppose it is supposed to be a neck lanyard. You have a spring-loaded clip here and the logo. And this one is black. I forget if all of them, I think some of them were silver and stuff. And I believe this is paracord. It seems like it's a little thicker than 550 if it's paracord. So anyway, that is the lanyard, and this one is very bright purple, which is Miraculous Girl's favorite color, I think. Although she varies. She changes her mind what color is her favorite color from time to time. Anyway, let's take a look at this particular model. Guess what throw out there, we have the little pamphlet. And this pamphlet is new compared to previous ones because it does include the new tool. And it's really funny to me because it shows the new tool on a red scaled knife. But there are no red scaled companion models out there. But it does show it on a red scaled version in the image on here. So I find that kind of interesting. But this, I don't believe is a picture. I believe it is a drawing. So, you know, you can color things whatever color you want. So let's take a look at the knife itself. Now, here's the scales. I think this thing is gorgeous. I like it. This, to me, out of all of the different designs they came up with, I like this one. It really stands out to me. So there's that. Now this model comes with plus scales in the scale tool, so we'll start with that, which means you got your tweezers, your famous Victorinox tweezers. You have your toothpick, great for little resetting things, and you have the pressurized ballpoint pen. And I have a piece of paper here, and I'm writing on a very soft surface, so I can't press down very hard, but this is pressurized, it's blue ink. So there's that. And again, the address on this is not important unless you want to order some Right Track meals, freeze-dried meals, because that's the address that's on there. So you also, because it's plus scales, it has the pinhole in the scale, but they didn't put the pin in there, which kind of surprised me, to be perfectly honest. So while we're here, we have the corkscrew. We have the parcel hook lace tightener package holder. I'm going to leave the oil on there, but it does have oil on it. So that is your lace tightener package holder. This is one of the only tools that actually bends back, allowing you to kind of stand the knife up. You can use it as a cell phone holder and something if you are on a surface that won't slide and your phone's not too big. But anyway, so the parcel hook works great for tightening laces. You can use this to lift a pot off of a hot stove or a lid when you're camping and whatnot. That's why this device is on the camper, that particular model. Next up, you have the awl with the sewing eye. And then we go to the other side here, where we're going to get into a couple of the new tools. And I'm just going to start here. You have your cap lifter bottle opener with the wire stripper bender right here, and this is coarse inside there. And then, of course, you have a straight edge, what do you call it, standard slotted screwdriver. I forget the number on it, but it is a standard slotted screwdriver. Then on this side is the new tool. Throwing this in the middle for you guys. This is a box opener. It's serrated, and you can see how thick that gets right in there. This has replaced the can opener, which is one of the tools I use the most, is the can opener. I keep a Swiss Army knife to open my cans. I sold my electric can opener because I like using my Swiss Army knife. This does taper down at the end right here. And you also have the fine tip screwdriver still at the end here. But this does taper in right here. And there's like sharpness on this all the way up to the end of that fine screwdriver, all the way around and then that. And I have used this to open a few boxes. I've tested it out. It will cut through cardboard very easily. And I haven't tried it on paracord. And I might do that just right now. Let's see. It's not really for this, but it does slice through that. But it sliced through the cardboard. It's meant for a thicker surface, but it did just slice through that paracord. You have scissors. The famous Victorinox scissors. And again, the address for the Ride on Trek meals that we recently got in Battle Box. Mission 107 or 106, waiting for mission 107 to arrive. So there's that. Then next up we have the main blade, and I'm going to wipe this. This is fingerprints. You have the main blade. On this side it says Victorinox Swiss made stainless, and on this side Officer Swiss. That's the blade's marking. This is the standard spear point blade, and I don't usually do this with a Swiss Army knife, but I can tell you they're sharp. I've cut myself with a Swiss Army knife many a time, and that is going through this paper just as good as the Civivi knife I did earlier. This is all curled at that end, so it's hard to slice, but... And let's do... And this is brand new. It's never really been used. Well, it's never been used. Thought I had a shorter piece. So I don't want to cut my lanyard here. I'm going to do my 3 little slice patterns that I do, which are, first, I'm doing like a push-through slice. Very easily on that. Try that one more time. And I'm just kind of pushing the slice through there. And you guys can see that went through very well. I need to get some strap material somewhere. And this is going to be a pull through. That's actually very little effort on that. I should do this test on more of my Swiss Army knives. There you go. I have some that need to be sharpened though. I want to do that one more time. That goes through with very little effort. And then the backward slice, and it probably won't be any different. And as you guys can see, that is going through. There's not even any fibers on the blade. So there's that. Now, one other big difference on the companion model, which is what this is called. And once again, I didn't even touch the blade. It's crazy. But it's all, I can see fingerprints on it. They're always shiny when you first get them, shiny and new. So one other item that is very unique to this particular model is this model does not have the small blade like most do. This model has a file here. It's only a one-sided file, and you have your nail cleaner at this end, but instead of that small second blade, you have this nail file, and that is unique. And correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments, but as far as I know, this file is not on any other 91 millimeter Victorinox Swiss Army knives. It is on the Winger Evo grips, I think, might have this. The 84 millimeters have it, but I don't believe it's ever been on a 91 millimeter. And if it has, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know what model it's been on if it has. So anyway, guys, that's a look at the Live to Explore Sydney style Victorinox Swiss Army knife. I like this new companion model. I hope they put that tool on some other models. I would actually kind of like to see them switch it out and maybe take and put the combo tool on here, which, if you're not familiar, the combo tool comes on the compact, and it is a combination of a can opener, bottle opener, with your screwdriver, and the wire bender has a 90-degree stop as well. But if they put the combo tool on here, new tool, you would still get the can opener as well. I kind of think they should include the needle pen in there as well, since it's got plus scales. But anyway, guys, that's a look at the Live to Explore Sydney style. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and remember, be nice to each other.